Continue from how to save air or scuba diving. Today we talk about that three factors. First, the first one is big lung volume. If you have a big lung volume, you breathe in and out took a lot of air. So how to solve the problem? Second would be you like to breathe deep. You feel very comfortable. The third is anxiety. Okay, so these three is interrelated, or sometimes it is separate. Okay, let's talk about a few concepts. Yeah. The first concept is oxygen. That is the air that you need. Okay, you're breathing in air. It's compressed air and it consists of nitrogen, most of them, and oxygen 21%. When you go deeper, actually 21% is on 2 atm. As you go deeper, every breath that you take, you have more oxygen. Of course, you have more nitrogen, you have more carbon dioxide, but oxygen is the thing that you need. So actually, if you go deeper, okay, you can breathe lesser in and you still get the same amount of oxygen that your body needs. Of course, that provided if your movement, everything is the same as when you are shallow part. So this is the most important thing you have to know. Okay, it's the oxygen that we need, not how much air. Okay, and so when we breathe in, the air that goes in, okay, will mix with the air that already in our lung. So let's say if you always breathe in, you breathe out a bit. You breathe in, you breathe out a bit. You breathe in deep. No matter how deep you breathe in, okay, the fresh air will mix with that air in the lung, and no, you don't get oxygen. I mean, enriched oxygen at all. Okay, so now you try to convince yourself. Convince yourself means using the information, using the facts, and also using your own testings when you are choosing some simple dive site. You try to breathe out more and then breathe into a stage where you're comfortable enough. Don't breathe in deep. Then you breathe out more and then you breathe into a stage where you're comfortable. Stop. Okay, so why do you want to do that test? First of all, you want to know, are you wasting your lung volume, or you actually need that much of oxygen? Are you filling in air to mix with that old air volumes in your lung? Or are you actually breathing out and in a lot because you need a lot of oxygen? Because if that happens, then you are basically up and down no matter how well is your voice control. Okay? And also, are you not comfortable perception-wise of you need to breathe in, then you feel comfortable? Or is it because you don't really know that well, if you take a fresh air in with not empty lung with too difficult, okay, with a lot of old air that breathe out before you breathing in the new air, and actually the oxygen is rich compared to if you breathe in a lot but you breathe out very little. Okay, and also you want to know whether when you are nervous, you tense all the muscle up, that actually will force you to take in more air. Why? Because here, when you breathe in, can you feel the tension? Okay, you breathe out, but now you are in anxiety, so it is actually tense up. When it tense up, it actually use up a lot of oxygen. So when did your body need more oxygen? Is when you have a lot of muscle contraction. For example, when you fin, that is muscle contraction. Okay, fin. So muscle contract, fin. Muscle contract, fin. It's the same as when you hold your fist, the muscle contraction. It's the same as when you hold the lung. So if anxiety or you try to bring a lot of air and then hold air, well, actually you are forcing your body to use more air. So yes, it's easy to ask people to just relax, but when you have to. So basically, you then we go to another factor where we have to talk about it next time. Okay. That how to get rid of that anxiety, or maybe you can check out the fear in diving 1 or 2. So there's some information inside there, but basically you have to get a perception right first. It's the oxygen that you need, and also the oxygen doesn't equals to how much air you breathe in. Okay, and you go slowly into it. Thank you.